stretch of thoracic. You feel a deep stretch in the back of the neck,
For this stretch, you want to place one fist underneath your chin. And then from here, put one hand on the back of your head. And in this position, you're going to fulcrum over that fist. So you're going to bring your chin towards the fist. It's going to be hard for me to talk as I perform this, but I'm going to bring the hand up and over. So you can see here, I'm bringing the chin down, and then I'm bringing my hand, I'm pushing my hand over and across, and I should feel a stretch, ideally back in this position. So it's tractioning my neck, and it's pulling my neck forward to feel a stretch in the back. So you can see here, I have my hand here, chin up against my fist, and then I'm pulling across.
Yeah, seriously.
Now from the back, I want to show this as well. So hand right here. And I'm feeling it right in this region here. For this levator scapulae soft tissue mobilization technique, I put the lacrosse ball on my levator muscle, which starts at this corner of the scapula, right over here, and goes up towards the neck. I like to stick into this region here, where you have that border of the scapula. Once you found that, you can put the ball right on top of that. Make sure it's not on the bone itself, but more so on the soft tissue. And now as you pin that muscle down, you can bring this nose towards the opposite armpit. This will elongate the muscle while you have it pinned down. And you can move this spot around, move around to where you feel like you have a good restricted area, and then just go back and forth. Another option that you have is to move on the ball itself. So you can see how I'm moving back and forth. This is going against the fibers here, or I can go up. For this stretch, what you want to do is place one hand behind your back. Now in this position, make sure to keep the scapula pulled back. And now what you're going to focus on is bringing your nose towards the opposite armpit. So you can see here that I'm bringing my nose towards my left armpit, and I should be feeling the stretch on the right side. So this ideally will pull a little more in the back here. Make sure the shoulder blade doesn't come up as you do this. This should stay down for the entirety of the exercise. Hold this for as long as prescribed, and then come back. Then you can switch sides as needed, but you'll basically tilt the neck angle depending on where you want it. So if I'm going a little more in this position, I'll get the side. If I bring the nose towards the armpit a little bit more, I'll get more of the back muscles.
Actually, let's have this.
Perfect. What you're going to do with this exercise is put a lacrosse ball on the upper part of your neck. You can start from more towards that suboccipital region, right on the top of the neck here. And then what you're going to do is push in to the wall a little bit with the ball, and then you're going to rotate towards that side. Very subtly, you want to make sure to keep a chin tuck while you do this. Don't arch the neck as you perform this. Keep a chin tuck. And then you can slowly go a little bit lower. So you can go a little bit lower right into this position here. Same idea. Tuck the chin in a little bit, rotate towards that side. If you want to stabilize with your hand, you can do that as well. You're going to rotate towards that ball. You can't go too low with this. You have to stick with the upper part of the neck while you use this mobilization.